Welcome to the United States, a land of diverse landscapes and breathtaking beauty. From towering mountains to shimmering coastlines, this nation holds a treasure trove of natural wonders, each with its own unique charm. Join us now as we embark on a journey to some of the most tranquil and awe-inspiring destinations in America. Places where the beauty of nature unfolds before your very eyes, inviting you to relax and let go of the day's worries. Whether you seek solace in the vastness of the desert, the serenity of ancient forests, or the majesty of snow-capped peaks, the United States has something to offer every weary soul. So sit back, relax, and allow yourself to be transported to a realm of peace and tranquility. Our journey begins in the heart of Arizona, at the rim of one of the world's most iconic natural wonders, the Grand Canyon. Carved over millennia by the relentless flow of the Colorado River, the canyon stretches for 277 miles, a testament to the enduring power of nature. As you gaze out over the canyon's vast expanse, your eyes are drawn to layer upon layer of colorful rock strata, a geological tapestry that tells a story billions of years in the making. The canyon's depths plunge over a mile down to the river below, dwarfed by sheer cliffs and towering buttes. The scale of the Grand Canyon is truly awe-inspiring, humbling the observer with its sheer immensity. And yet, there's a sense of serenity that pervades this dramatic landscape, a quiet grandeur that invites contemplation and reflection. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the canyon walls, the landscape is bathed in a warm, golden light. The air cools, and a hush falls over the canyon, broken only by the gentle whisper of the wind. This is a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, where the silence is broken only by the sound of your own breath. Stand at the canyon's edge, breathe in the fresh air, and feel your worries melt away. The Grand Canyon is a place of profound beauty, a testament to the power of nature to inspire awe and wonder. As you close your eyes and listen to the silence, let the tranquility of this ancient landscape wash over you, bringing a sense of peace and serenity. We journey now to the heart of the American West, to Yellowstone National Park, a land of simmering geysers, vibrant hot springs, and abundant wildlife. Here, beneath the Earth's surface, lies a supervolcano, a force of nature both awe-inspiring and humbling. Yellowstone is a geothermal wonderland, a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display. Witness the eruption of Old Faithful, a geyser that shoots scalding water high into the air with remarkable regularity, a testament to the forces at work beneath our feet. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers and hot springs. It's a land of pristine lakes, lush forests, and sprawling meadows, home to a remarkable diversity of wildlife. Herds of bison roam freely, while elk graze in the meadows, their calls echoing through the valleys. As you wander through the park's trails, listen closely to the symphony of nature that surrounds you. The gentle rustling of leaves in the wind, the melodic calls of birdsong, the distant rumble of a waterfall, all combine to create a soundscape that soothes the soul. And as the day draws to a close, find a quiet spot beside one of Yellowstone's many thermal pools. Watch as steam rises from the water, carrying with it the scent of sulfur, a reminder of the Earth's raw power. Close your eyes and listen to the gentle bubbling of the pool, the soft chirping of crickets, the distant howl of a wolf. Let the tranquility of this natural wonderland wash over you, calming your mind and bringing a sense of peace and serenity. Yosemite National Park, a land sculpted by time and the relentless force of nature. Here, towering granite cliffs stand as silent guardians, their sheer faces etched with the stories of millennia. Among these giants, we find ourselves dwarfed by their immense scale, yet strangely at peace in their presence. The air is filled with the music of nature, the gentle whisper of the wind through the pines, the distant roar of waterfalls cascading from dizzying heights. It is a symphony that resonates deep within us, a reminder of the raw power and delicate beauty of the natural world. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley floor, the granite cliffs glow with a warm, ethereal light. The waterfalls, now shimmering ribbons against the darkening rock, seem to possess a life of their own. In this moment, time seems to stand still, and we are left to contemplate the sheer majesty of our surroundings. The ancient sequoia trees, some of the largest and oldest living organisms on Earth, stand as silent sentinels, their massive trunks reaching towards the heavens. Yosemite Falls, a symphony of water and gravity, plunges over the cliff edge in a breathtaking display of raw power. The sheer volume of water is mesmerizing, a thundering torrent that echoes through the valley, a constant reminder of the relentless forces that have shaped this landscape. But even in the midst of this untamed wilderness, there is a sense of tranquility. The mist rising from the falls creates a cool, refreshing breeze, and the air is filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. As we listen to the roar of the water, we can almost feel the stress and tension of everyday life melt away. The rhythm of the falls, a constant and unchanging presence, has a hypnotic effect, lulling us into a state of deep relaxation. This is the true magic of Yosemite, a place where we can reconnect with nature and rediscover the peace that lies within. As the last rays of sunlight fade behind the granite peaks, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder, and a deep appreciation for the beauty and power of the natural world. The Great Smoky Mountains, a vast wilderness stretching across the border of North Carolina and Tennessee, are a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. Their rounded peaks, cloaked in a blue haze that gives the range its name, seem to stretch endlessly into the distance, inviting exploration and promising adventure. Here, amidst the ancient forests and cascading waterfalls, time seems to move at a different pace. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth, a reminder of the life that teems beneath the dense canopy. The forests of the Smokies are a symphony of green, a tapestry woven from countless shades of emerald, jade, and olive. Towering hardwoods, their branches draped in moss, reach for the sky, filtering the sunlight into dappled patterns on the forest floor. Beneath their protective canopy, a rich and diverse ecosystem thrives. Black bears forage for berries, white-tailed deer graze peacefully in secluded glades, and songbirds fill the air with their melodious calls. As we venture deeper into the heart of the Smokies, the outside world fades away, replaced by the sights and sounds of the ancient forest. The trails wind through tunnels of green, the air cool and damp, the sunlight filtering through the leaves in a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The peace of the forest envelops us, a sense of calm washing over us as we breathe in the clean, crisp air. The gentle murmur of a nearby stream, the rustling of leaves beneath our feet, the distant call of a woodpecker. These are the sounds of nature's lullaby. Here, surrounded by the timeless beauty of the Smokies, we can let go of our worries and simply be present in the moment. The forest, with its ancient wisdom and quiet strength, offers a place of refuge, a sanctuary for the soul. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the forest floor, we find ourselves reluctant to leave this tranquil haven. But the memories of this place, of the peace and beauty we have found here, will stay with us long after we have returned to the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Zion National Park, a canyon carved by the Virgin River over millions of years, stands as a testament to the raw power and exquisite artistry of nature. Towering sandstone cliffs, painted in hues of crimson, ochre, and gold, rise thousands of feet above the canyon floor, their sheer walls a testament to the relentless forces that have shaped this landscape over eons. As we gaze upwards, dwarfed by the immensity of our surroundings, we are struck by a profound sense of awe and wonder. The scale of Zion is simply breathtaking, a humbling reminder of our place within the grand scheme of things. The Virgin River, a ribbon of emerald green winding its way through the heart of the canyon, provides a stark contrast to the towering red rock cliffs that flank it. Its gentle murmur, a constant presence amidst the silence of the canyon, is a soothing balm to the soul. Along its banks, cottonwood trees and willows thrive, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze, creating a symphony of sound that echoes off the canyon walls. This is a place where time seems to stand still, where the worries and distractions of the outside world fade into insignificance. The Narrows, carved by the Virgin River, is a testament to the power of water to shape landscapes. The canyon walls narrow, forcing us to wade through its cool waters. Sunlight creates an ethereal glow, illuminating the sandstone walls. The air is cool and damp, the sound of rushing water amplified. Venturing deeper, we feel isolated, far from everyday life. As the sun sets, casting long shadows, we turn back, carrying the memory of this place. Here in the heart of Glacier National Park lie bodies of water unlike any other. These are not merely lakes, but windows to the soul of the mountains. Their surfaces, often undisturbed by even a whisper of wind, reflect the towering peaks and the ever-changing canvas of the sky above. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the valleys, these glacial lakes transform into mirrors of liquid gold. The silence is broken only by the gentle lapping of water against the shore, a soothing rhythm that invites contemplation and serenity. Gazing upon these tranquil waters, one can almost feel the weight of time melting away. The worries and anxieties of daily life seem to dissipate into the crisp mountain air, replaced by a sense of awe and tranquility. This is a place to reconnect with nature, to find solace in the simplicity of the natural world. These frozen rivers, some dating back millennia, carve their way through the landscape, shaping the very mountains themselves. Their icy blue depths, a mesmerizing blend of turquoise and azure, hint at the immense power they hold within. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying with it the faint scent of pine and the sound of distant waterfalls. As the sun warms the ice, tiny rivulets of meltwater cascade down the glacier's face, a gentle reminder of the constant cycle of change that shapes this remarkable environment. To stand in the presence of these ancient giants is to be humbled by the sheer scale and majesty of nature. The slow, inexorable movement of the ice reminds us that we are but fleeting visitors in this ancient landscape. Yet there is a strange comfort in knowing that these glaciers have stood here for centuries, silent witnesses to the passage of time. Bryce Canyon is a symphony in stone, a testament to the power of erosion and the passage of time. Here, thousands of crimson-hued spires, known as hoodoos, rise from the canyon floor, creating a surreal and otherworldly landscape. These delicate formations, some towering over 100 feet tall, are a marvel of natural architecture. Their intricate shapes and patterns, sculpted by wind, rain, and frost over millennia, seem to defy gravity. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the canyon, the hoodoos glow with an ethereal light, transforming the landscape into a scene from a dream. The silence here is profound, broken only by the occasional cry of a hawk circling overhead. It's a silence that invites introspection, a silence that allows us to connect with the ancient rhythms of the earth. From the rim of the canyon, the view stretches out before you like an immense natural amphitheater. The hoodoos, arranged in rows that seem to stretch to infinity, take on the appearance of a vast and silent audience, their stone faces turned towards the heavens. As the stars begin to appear in the darkening sky, a sense of peace descends upon the canyon. The air grows cool and still, and the only sound is the gentle whisper of the wind through the pines. It's a time for reflection, for contemplation, for finding solace in the beauty of the natural world. Here, in this tranquil setting, the worries and stresses of everyday life seem to fade into insignificance. The immensity of the canyon and the timeless beauty of the hoodoos remind us of the enduring power of nature and the importance of finding peace within ourselves. Arches National Park is a testament to the power of patience, where over millennia, the relentless forces of erosion have sculpted more than 2,000 natural sandstone arches. These gravity-defying structures, some spanning hundreds of feet, stand as testaments to the enduring power of nature's artistry. The arches, each with its own unique character and charm, seem to glow in the warm desert light. Their smooth sandstone surfaces, polished by wind and sand over eons, reflect the changing hues of the sky. From the soft pinks and oranges of dawn to the deep purples and blues of twilight. To stand beneath one of these arches is to be humbled by the sheer scale and grandeur of the natural world. The play of light and shadow across the sandstone creates an ever-changing tapestry of colors and textures, a visual feast for the senses. Beyond the arches, the park unfolds in a tapestry of canyons, fins, and slick rock slopes, painted in hues of crimson, ochre, and gold. The silence here is profound, broken only by the occasional cry of a raven or the whisper of the wind through the desert scrub. This is a landscape that demands patience, that rewards those who take the time to truly observe and appreciate its subtle beauty. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the desert floor, the rocks glow with an ethereal light, transforming the landscape into a scene of breathtaking beauty. Here, in the heart of the desert, one can't help but feel a sense of peace and tranquility. The vastness of the landscape and the slow, steady rhythms of nature inspire a sense of awe and wonder. It's a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, to reconnect with the natural world and find solace in the silence. From the heart of Alaska rises Denali, a titan amongst mountains. Its peak pierces the clouds, a beacon visible for miles. This is a land of extremes, where winds howl with untamed ferocity. Yet there is a stillness here too. As the sun dips, the mountain holds its breath, watching over the land. As night descends, the stars pepper the sky, evoking awe and peace. Beyond the mountain's towering presence lies a sea of green, stretching as far as the eye can see. Spruce forests, dense and ancient, blanket the lower slopes. Along the banks of crystal-clear rivers, grizzly bears lumber. Dall sheep navigate the treacherous slopes with astonishing agility. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth. As twilight settles, a profound sense of tranquility descends. On the rugged coast of Maine, where granite cliffs meet the Atlantic, lies Acadia National Park. Carved by glaciers and sculpted by ocean waves, it's a landscape of contrasts. The raw power of nature is on full display, yet tranquility prevails. The air is thick with salt, and the ocean is a constant companion. Waves crash with thunderous roars, white foam against dark rocks. As the sun sets, the sky explodes in color, illuminating the granite cliffs. Beyond the rocky coastline, Acadia unfolds in a tapestry of diverse habitats. Dense forests, cloaked in emerald green, climb the slopes of the mountains. Sparkling lakes reflect the sky, their surfaces disturbed by the occasional ripple of a fish. Through these varied landscapes, life teems in abundance. Moose stride through the undergrowth, while deer graze peacefully in the meadows. Squirrels scamper amongst the branches, and chipmunks dart in and out of their burrows. Here, in this symphony of life, one can't help but feel a sense of peace and connection to the natural world. The stars twinkle in the night sky, their light reflected in the still waters of the lakes. And so we come to the end of our journey through the wonders of the USA. From the towering peaks of mountains to the crashing waves of the ocean, we've witnessed the awe-inspiring beauty and diversity of this remarkable land. We hope these glimpses into nature's grandeur have brought you a sense of peace and tranquility. May the memory of these stunning landscapes stay with you, offering a sense of calm amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, may the serenity of nature be your guide. Good night.